Okay, people on the vertical side, can you see me? One minute, let me move into frame. Alright, I'm scooting into frame. Alright, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. BDP, congratulations on the first. Lucinda, congratulations on getting your PC fixed. Sloppy Poppy, congratulations on being the third person here. Welcome in everyone. Welcome in Ghost. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful, Wednesday, Wednesday morning so far. I will say, very good Wednesday so far with the release of Follow and whatnot. I'm happy about that. I'm not gonna spoil it because maybe we'll save it for later in the stream. I don't know, but so far that was a really good season of I think some Fallout, unfortunately, or and I think it's gonna suck having to wait for anything new Fallout related, like a new game or a new show. But I'm assuming there's gonna be a new game, pretty quickly in the works. No spoilers indeed, but very good. Man, I need to get myself like a proper like a Vault Tech kind of a mug. That's what I need. I need a new mug. This mug is too boring for me. It's just a white mug that has a Father's Day message because I for some reason it's the best mug they have. It's the best shape I have right now. But yeah. You haven't watched it yet, I'm assuming, Sloppy? But how are you, BDP? How are you, Ghost? And how are you listening right now? Sims are safe. Still can't play it though, as they've had a big update and a lot of mods used are broken. That sucks. Hopefully, hopefully all the mods are able to like. Do you have to go individually one by one and update the mods, or do the mods update themselves? But that's it's a pain. That would be a pain having to go through one by one and just update every single mod. That's I guess one of the negatives about modding is those kind of issues that kind of spring up. I'm good watching Mission Impossible 2 right now. Oh, Mission Impossible 2 is a weird one, honestly. I feel like Mission Impossible 2 is the weirdest one of the franchise. You'll be watching it and you'll probably understand what I mean, but like immediately it starts off with him like rock climbing, right? And doing that all the extreme business. I enjoyed it. I will say I still enjoyed Mission Impossible 2, but very very different from the first one, kind of. I wish she came back, the person from the second movie. I always thought that she was good in it. What's her name? Thandy Newton? Thanwy? I think it's like Thanwy Newton. She was good in it. As they repaired by people who created them and need to update it myself, it won't automatically update. Ah. Well, hopefully it's a quick process. But yeah, sometimes the mod guys are a little bit slow to actually get on their business. They're like, I just put in all the work on the other version. Now I have to, deal with this new version. But yeah, Mission Impossible 2. Actually, the Mission Impossible movies are really good, honestly. Like, I don't know if I'll say real good, but like, they are really enjoyable, I will say. I have never really appreciated them until like the last couple years, and then I guess all the hype of it has kind of really like shown me like, oh yeah, I guess the movies are actually pretty good. I always used to be like, I'm only a Bond head. I don't care about I don't care about Mission Impossible. Ethan Hawke. Wait, no, what's his name? It's not Ethan Hawke. That's the actor. Mission Impossible. Ethan Hunt. Ethan Hawke would have been a good name for him too. Unfortunately, it was taken. I'm surprised you remember everything. It does feel a bit off. 15 minutes in, he already fell in love. Yeah, they get right to the business. They're like, let's just get done. Get this whole plot line just already hurried up and whatnot. And then he has to do it again in the third movie and the fourth movie, and I think they kind of eventually stop with the romance stuff. They kind of try and stop the force, and they stop forcing it, which is kind of cool. I'm like, it makes sense. He's an old spy guy. He's like, I'm sure he's probably like over it at this point. He's like, I've watched however many of my girlfriends die. I don't need to. I don't need this business for a spy guy. Yeah, I'm surprised I remember Mission Impossible 2 as much as I do myself. I think I remember it mostly just because I think it was a John Woo movie. And I think that's what I was like, oh, I didn't know John Woo and then like Brian De Palma like also worked on this movie. I was like, interesting. Man, you know what I'll say? I've been watching a lot of people play like Souls and like Elden Ring. I've been playing Souls games myself recently too. But like I've really been wanting to play Elden Ring again. I think we might start another playthrough of it soon. I think it's on the docket. I've been craving a nice Souls experience again. And I want to try like a different playthrough that's not fucking a fist build in Elden Ring. Even though that was pretty fun, right? The fist build was pretty fun. Remember all those times when I had to fight Radahn? Fun. I think what I think Radahn literally raised my death cap or my death toll to like 100 or 200 deaths. Like I mean the DLC Radahn, not the base game. But yeah, let me get Fallout started. I've been wanting to, I'm always happy about Fallout. Also, I don't know if I have the chat on the screen. So let me fix that real quick. Sorry for anyone on the YouTube who I've been ignoring. Apparently, it's not been on the screen. Oh wait, 1 minute. 1 minute. YouTube. Yes, hello YouTube. I'm thinking of trying the unofficial Bloodborne on PC. Man, I really wish I knew more about how to like do the PS4 emulation. I know there's a lot of like, there's probably a lot of tutorial videos online. I'm just, that shit always scares me, you know? I mean, like, I don't want to be on the wrong side of Sony, do I? No. But, I would love to try it out. Just because, like, I do have a PS4 and I do legally own Bloodborne myself, so it wouldn't be stealing technically to Sony. But, yeah, I don't know how to actually, like, I don't know if you need to bring your own PS4 BIOS onto the PC, or I don't know how to do that stuff. I don't know how to extract the BIOS from the console. I'm not some mad scientist. It feels like I'm. I don't know. It feels like it'd probably be a lot of work. Might be worth it though. If you can play the game at like 60 FPS, it might be worth it. At some point, the PS6 is gonna be released, and that's how they're gonna get people on the console is with Bloodborne 2. Is if they were smart. Unfortunately, they're not gonna do that. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but I don't think Bloodborne's on their docket. They're like, let's do. What have been like the biggest games on the? Oh, actually, Death Stranding and Ghost of Tsushima. Never mind. I was about to say, I'm like, what have been some of the biggest games on PS5 so far, like new releases? But never mind. There's been a bunch. I can't deny that. You could probably ask the same question for Microsoft too, and they probably have a little tougher of a time. All right, we're level 33. Also, you guys can't see the screen. Whoops. I think that was on PS4 actually. That was something I actually got reminded of. I think I was saying it was a PS5 game, and someone told me it was a PS4, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I never played it until the PS5. Okay, this music is fucking funky as hell. I need it to be a little bit more muted. It's distracting me a little bit. Oh wait, yeah, if that first released on PS4. You know what? Let me bring that up real quick. I'm excited for, you know, I'm happy for the PS guys, like the PlayStation guys, that they're gonna get Fable at the same time. I think that's a good move from Microsoft. And I think they're getting Forza at some point too, right? PS5. It is kind of crazy that Naughty Dog didn't have anything for PS5 yet. Oh yeah, Astrobot, I guess that's another big one. Code Violet. Is Code Violet that one Gooner game with the fucking dinosaurs? Have you seen that game, BDP, the Code Violet? It's very much, maybe I shouldn't say it's a Gooner game, but, you know, it's very much, the protagonist has a big ass that just flops around every time you walk around, so, you know, take it as you will. Destruction All-Stars, what is this? Oh wait, you guys can't really see this, can you? Let me see. Okay, there you go. You guys can see this now. Destruction, I actually don't remember Destruction All-Stars. Maybe I have to look that up. That's not exclusive to the PS5. What are these guys talking about now? Ghost of Your Toy. Forspoken. This is a bad list. Game Radar, what are you doing? Alright, we're not looking at articles anymore. Bad articles have changed my mind on that. Alright. Oh. What is my favorite exclusive game of all time that was only on like one console? Honestly, I feel like Fable is probably one of them, honestly. I think Fable is one of the biggest exclusives that I think of where I'm like, oh yeah, that was a really good, you know, one-off kind of game. Even though it made it to PC at some point, but I'm like, PC and Xbox I feel like are just kind of the same thing, kind of. I always just consider the Windows connection kind of one-to-one. Okay, what's going on here? Let me put that away. 45 ammo. Am I carrying a 45 at the moment? No. What am I carrying that's... I actually have no idea what I'm carrying that's making me weigh so much. Surely I'm not carrying that much food. Alright. The vodka will put into one place because I think I'm going to use that for great mentats. Just put the food items in here just so it's easier to like make stuff. Blood bug, steak, carrot. Oh, it's all the alcohol I'm carrying. Yeah, that would make sense. Alright. Well, whoever's in this camp is going to be potentially a drunk. Go, you know, shout at the drunks. Iguana soup, melon blossom. More rat chops. Let's put away more rat chops. I'm not going to eat them. I'm not going to eat them. I think as long as I have a lot of radstag, that's going to be my protein of choice. Oh yeah, I have 43 waters on me. That'd be explaining why I'm so heavy. Let me just put that down. Did I put away all the alcohol? I'll keep a vodka on me. Anything else? Anything else? Psycho, Nuka Cherry. There you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that a banal flamethrower? Came in here hot with some immediately banned topic. out of here. As soon as you start talking about links to other, I don't know. I shouldn't have even acknowledged them. Jak 2 and Jak 3 are my favorite PS2 exclusives. Driver 2 for PS1. Oh man. I guess if we're going by console, maybe we should do that. 1 minute. This camp can wait for a second. I need to be at peace at mind before I can fully get back into Permadeath. I gotta think what we're doing in Permadeath today. We might do the Railroad Church thing where we go in the basement and kind of do the whole mystery. That's gonna be a little bit of a pain though. Oh yeah, what am I looking for though? Yeah, let me go PS2 exclusives. I'm gonna go console by console for what I've played. PS2 exclusive. I think my PS3 exclusive is my favorite, is like pretty easy to pick, but I think it's probably what was the PS3 one that I was a big fan of? Infamous. Shout out Cadron. Cadron, you're also playing Infamous as well, but great game, great game. All the N64 games are pretty much exclusive. I feel like there's not many like N64 games that really made its way to every other console, really. That one is a little bit hard to choose. I don't really have any Xbox One exclusives. What do they look like? Let me put this on the screen real quick. Okay, PS2 had a lot of exclusives. Holy shit. Sometimes, like, as you go through the generations, the list gets smaller and smaller, it seems. Man, I gotta play the Armored Core games. I swear, I've been getting told multiple times now that the Armored Core games are worth trying out. Oh man, I have Jak and Daxter on the PS4. At some point I gotta. Unfortunately, I don't have the PS4 with me, but at some point I gotta bring it back out and play some of the games on there. 1 minute. Hot Shots Golf. That's one of my favorite games on the PS2 as well. Honestly, that might be my favorite game on the like my favorite exclusive on the PS2. I'm not seeing many other ones that are really kind of bringing the excitement out of me. Yeah, well, I guess Hot Shots Golf is the choice. I really didn't. I guess most of my favorite games from the PS2 were always like multi-platform. Oh man, I never played God of War, so unfortunately God of War kind of that one kind of gets left out for me. Banana's choice, but I commend it. It's out of all those choices, it is kind of weird that I haven't like played all that many of them. I guess I played Buzz at some point, but like those are they're quiz show games. I guess I can't really like I don't want to say that's my favorite. Ape Escape, I never played that. That's another one I should be it's a shame that I never played. What is City Crisis? Is that like the Dino Crisis like sequel? No, okay, never mind. It's not a bunch of like I don't even know what that would even be. Alright, well, on to the next list. Hot Shots Golf 4 or Hot Shots Golf 3 is my favorite PS2 exclusive game. Hopefully this list isn't like just leaving stuff out. Let me see. Xbox 360. I think I already said it was gonna be like Fable 2, honestly. Castle Miner Z. That's a good that's a good game. Shout out to anyone who played the some of the arcade games there. There's some really good arcade games actually. I never minded the arcade games that they had. That kind of sucks. I think there's a lot of indie games that kind of got trapped on the 360 marketplace when it closed. That's a little bit of a shame. I wish Microsoft had some kind of way that they could have preserved that so everyone could just play them. Oh, Saints Row. How could I forget that being the first Saints Row game being an exclusive? Yeah, but like the first Saints Row game isn't really comparable to Fable. All right, well, Fable 2 might be my favorite from the 360 era. The outfit. Oh, has anyone ever played the outfit? This was like this game was very like low key one of my favorite like Xbox like exclusive games. I didn't know this was a exclusive for the 360. So what this pretty much this had like a mix of like RTS and first person, like not first person combat, but like, I think it was like third person combat. But yeah, you could like upgrade troops on the battlefield and like you collect points and whatnot. This one was actually really cool. And you had Robert Patrick doing the voice, Ron Perlman, and Terrence Carson. Oh wait, Terrence Carson's the God of War guy, right? Yes, he is. He is the original Kratos. All right, well, if you guys have a 360, go get the outfit. A hit game from 2006. I didn't realize it was that long ago. But yeah, it's a World War II game. I don't know. We gotta watch gameplay of that. That's actually. It might be boring gameplay to watch, honestly, but like, it was actually a really good game. I think I have the Sims sorted, but was a few I could already update. Just one that I had to take off for now until the update's released. Also, hopefully there isn't much like issue if you taken off that mod. Does it create like compatibility issues where like you can't load the save later on, or sometimes that's what happens with the Fallout mods. Or usually you can actually load the save. It's just they just give you a little warning. All right, what is it? The outfit. I wanna find good gameplay of this. A long play. Uh-uh. Bro, I love that old THQ logo. The old THQ logo is so cool. It was so memorable. Every time you started up like a a SmackDown versus Raw game, or there's a good couple of platformers. I think THQ. Oh yeah, maybe I should just skip past this. I don't want to have to show the cutscenes here. The guy did get took into a bush and killed though, so maybe we should show that off. Okay, it's paused on it. Alright, we're gonna have to refresh. Come on, game. I mean, it might be a little bit dated looking, but I'm hoping the gameplay footage gets the point across where, yeah, you get points, then you can use that to upgrade troops and, you know, get yourself cooler weapons, repair bridges, if you even want to. Alright, well, is it because this game's like, someone put in like 4K. It only needs to be 1080p. This is a game from the fucking 360 era, come on, guy. If a mod is broken too badly, it can cause a critical error where the game can't load. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Alright, well, I think I've shown enough of this. I want him to show off more of the build and stuff. Oh yeah, but I was also a fan of the destructible buildings. We can't forget about that. I always say how we need more destructible environments in video games. And this is the kind of stuff that was really fun on like the F360. All right, well, he kind of showed my point. He showed my point. Let me see. I'm trying to think of some other games. I don't have a drinking problem. Welcome in on the YouTube side. Very curious name. Or do you have a issue of drinking too much water? Hopefully. Maybe you said you don't have a drinking issue. Never mind. I was just assuming things. But welcome in on the YouTube. We're just looking at like favorite exclusive games from every platform, right? We just because I was thinking about my own personal exclusives. Nikolai, hi, welcome in, Nikolai. Welcome in with the double high, a power move, I'd say. But how are you doing, Nikolai? I'm just joking. Right now, we're talking about favorite exclusive games of all time. If you have anything to add to that topic, I only shake because I'm cold. I promise. Fair. I'm not asking. I don't need to. I don't think I have any actual license to ask anyone about any medical issues. If you're shaking, I'll just let you bake. That's it. You have no. You'll have no quarrel with me, good sir. But Mr. Drinking Problem, do you have any good any favorite exclusives that you're a fan of? Oh yeah, what about Connect? Also, is there a dark mode? Sorry, I didn't even know there was like a fucking dark mode in this game or on this site. So thank you everyone for standing by as there was a bright screen. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna chalk it up. I'm gonna say Fable 2 is my favorite exclusive. Right? There's nothing else? Yeah, that's my favorite. There you go. Not Castle Miner Z. The only thing I do is Crystal Meth. You don't have to share it. You can just do it in the privacy of your own home and not share that you do crystal meth. No need to. I mean, we'll be doing some chems in Fallout 4, but yeah, I don't think Fallout 4 has crystal meth in it, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, unfortunately. I don't know if it's a unfortunately type of situation. Probably not. All right, we're just looking at. Oh, come on, game. Hey, nice to see you. Yo, Za, welcome in. How are you doing, Za? What are you doing on this wonderful Wednesday? Right now, I'm just looking through every console that I've played, their exclusive games, and what my favorite from every console was. So right now, we're looking at PS3 exclusive games, and to be honest, I think my favorite exclusive game from this era was probably Infamous, as I've said before. That will probably be my choice. I've never played Killzone though. I don't know. Is Killzone worth it? I feel like Killzone's always been kind of mid games. I remember Castle Miner Z. I do too, man. That one was a fun time. That was what before like Minecraft was even on the Xbox 360 store, right? Where everyone was just kind of it was gonna come out at some point, but like everyone just wanted the clone. I'll try to do a permadeath survival run later this night. I'm about 8 hours from now gonna stream. Oh, really? Nice. Do you are you on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, or are you only streaming on YouTube? But is that great? I didn't know that, to be honest. I'll give it a check. Let me just write down the name here because or I could just go here and follow. That also could be a thing that happens. Alright, well, unfortunately, this window doesn't really work here, so we're gonna have to figure that out later. But we're gonna play the pacifist, not gonna shoot one bullet or try any melee. I will say, if you're playing that on Fallout 4, that might be incredibly difficult. Fallout 4 does not have many passive issue or passive ways to get by, at least from what I've seen. Did anyone here play the Resistance games at all? Speaking of PS3 games, Resident Evil or Resistance has always been a series I've always wanted to try because Insomniac is you know, a pretty top tier developer. But yeah, I've never played it. What's this? We're just I was just taking a brief break before we get into Permadeath to we got on the topic of favorite exclusives, right? And Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 4. I'm playing Fallout 4. I don't have a drinking problem. But right now we're discussing favorite exclusives from every console that we played, right? So like, I had a PS3, right? So my favorite exclusive from that would probably be like Infamous. PS2. I'm gonna be honest. PS2, my favorite exclusive is Hot Shots Golf 3. So that's might be a weird one, but yeah. Let me see. The Xbox 360, I think I said Fable 2. I think I settled on Fable 2 being my favorite. But have you ever played Resistance in canon? Saboteur was a good one. Have you ever played the outfit in canon? We were just showing off gameplay of it or some footage of it. But it was an old 360 game where it was like you could control a bunch of troops. Okay. It was worth it's worth a try. It's worth a try. You had destructible environments. I'm pretty sure it was made by Pandemic. So it was, I think, one of the last Pandemic games they made before they were closed. I might be wrong on that one, but good game. I love an obscure game named Metal Saga. Ooh, okay, let me give that a check. Metal Saga. On the PS2? Ooh, great. Okay. I always like the music of these like JRPGs. Can you Google something? As long as it doesn't get me in trouble with the government. But in canon, how are you doing? How's your Wednesday coming along? Let me make sure I'm not missing any YouTube comments either. I've been playing Xbox since I was 6, really? Oh shit. I think my first console ever was like the N64, but like, the one I remember the most is PS2. I was like, I'm 1999 birthday. It's already Wednesday, yeah, it's Wednesday, my dude. Where's the guy with the frog hat? Or the guy that kind of reminds me of a frog. Get that guy on screen. It's Wednesday, my dude. You could fix your tanks, customize them with weapons and stuff. Yeah, there was cool paint jobs. There was I forgot about the paint job aspect. The paint job aspect was a lot of cool. A lot of fun. Man, some of those games, like the Xbox 360 games, they had some really unique multiplayer games. And Nikolai, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated on the Twitch side. You could fix your tanks, customize them. Oh yeah, I already said that. 7:06 Easter Day Eve. Is that something I okay? I'll Google it, but I'm gonna just say no. They can't track me. Interesting. Like, a house is being condemned? Dang, I missed this game. Oh, you're talking about this game where you could fix your tanks. I thought you were talking about the outfit. My bad. That's also the outfit you could do that in. Could you show me how to activate Permadeath on Fallout 4? Unfortunately, there's no way to activate Permadeath. It's just, you have to just delete your save as soon as you do it. Yeah, that's my house. Well, you have a lovely house, even though it's being condemned. Hopefully you're, you know, they can't really stop you from entering a condemned house, right? Like, you can live wherever you want. They don't like hearing that. Unfortunately, it's just the truth. Alright, let me get my junk out. I'm gonna put it in my other box. It's not lovely. Oh. I thought it was a lovely looking plot of land. Maybe I got the wrong house. You know what I like about Fallout 4? The trees. No. What do you like about Fallout 4? What is your favorite thing about Fallout 4? Yo, Capybara Saxatoli. Welcome, man. Thank you for the follow. The main menu and the scroll and the inventory. It's not bad, actually. It is pretty cool. Have you encountered a deathclaw yet? I have. A couple, well, probably like 2 sessions ago, I encountered a deathclaw. And we killed it. Luckily, I was in my power armor, so... That was outside of Concord, so that wasn't like the tutorial one either. I think the scariest thing I encountered actually was an assaultron. An assaultron hit me with one of those lasers, and somehow I thankfully tanked it because of the power armor, but those things are fucking scary, to be honest. Those are the things I'm actually kind of like most worried about, honestly. But yeah, I'm trying to not encounter deathclaws. But we are getting to the point in the game where we have a lot of fusion cores, right? So I can kind of just spare a lot of them whenever I need to go on like a big mission. Also, this right here. I might have to modify this or like use this. Should I talk in English or Portuguese on my stream since I'm Brazilian? Oh, hey, do your own thing, man. If you have a, you know, good enough time speaking in both languages, I mean, yeah, people will probably be happy to hear Brazilian as well, or Portuguese. I mean, sorry. Doing a work and lurk. Hey, I appreciate the work and lurk. Hopefully, the work is going, yeah, going well. Hopefully, there's no major major annoyances that happen today, and that goes for everyone too. Wait a minute, we're just looking at things that we might want to take with us, maybe. But I think we're good. I think we don't really need any of this. My encounter, or my scariest encounter was Roar, the king of the deathclaws. Is that in the Fallout New Vegas? Or is there a deathclaw in this game not called Roar as well? I blew my first deathclaw up with a mini nuke and it flew away like it smelled apple pie. I haven't actually gotten the chance to fire off a mini nuke yet. I will say though, this is the first playthrough where I've actually used a missile launcher. Usually I always like just ignore the missile launchers because they're always kind of just, they're useless. I tried it out this time around. Not bad. Not bad. Do you like, Roar was a piece of work, it's such a scary deathclaw. If it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah, is he in the Lonesome Road or is he the Old World Blues one? Do you like New Vegas or Fallout 4? I mean, if you're gonna put those two side to side, I'm gonna say New Vegas. But I do think 4 has a lot of innovations that definitely help it become a lot more playable, just out of the box. Like, there are, like, I love the settlement stuff in Fallout 4. I do wish, you know, it was a little bit more worked out, it was a little bit more worked on. But, like, gameplay-wise, I think Fallout 4 is completely above on Fallout New Vegas, but, you know, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, I feel like just have better, better roleplay aspects. Did you know that you can rocket jump? I'm probably not going to try that out, Nikolai. I'm not going to try that out, but I will trust your word. I'm not going to be the one who fires a missile at myself in permadeath and, you know, figures out that, oh wait, man, maybe it wasn't a good idea. I'll just wait until I get the, what is it, the power armor jetpack. Once I get that, then I'll I'll be able to jump with a rocket. But Roar the King of Death Claws, that's the... if it's the one I'm thinking of, isn't he the tiny one? No, it is the Lonesome Road one. I knew it. I mean, I didn't know it because I guessed the Old World Blues one, but I kind of knew it. But yeah, Fallout New Vegas, I think clears Fallout 4, but Fallout 4 has a lot more, I don't know, it is still a really fun game. I think the only thing that sucks is like just going to it not thinking that's a completely like an RPG. Except for like, I guess the choice between the factions. I guess it's like the biggest RPG choice you make in the game, really. Someone correct me. So I'm gonna put some jet away. I don't really need to be carrying 9 of them, or 10 of them. And I will take out a stealth boy. Bro, I'm carrying too much. I hate that I'm like... I have to figure out how to better manage my weight. Bloodbug steak, just get rid of it. Deathclaw steak, we'll save it for a good time. There you go. That's a little bit more evened out. Thankfully I don't get addicted to drugs, so I don't really need to... Oh wait! I don't get addicted to drugs. So why am I carrying this with me? Yeah, you're completely immune from chem addiction. Okay. Well, I could save 0.1 of a weight. So I have another way of making money now, so that's nice. Alright, so... what I want to do is... I want to get the railroad thing done. So, I think we gotta find the church, right? That's the whole point. Find the church, and then we can enter in the railroad code. I just want to do a couple of their missions, and then I want to get the armor upgrade from them. Sorry, just checking something. Alright, so I know where it is, kind of. I think around this area. I don't want to have to go around doing the whole mystery of like follow the brick road. I just want to get to immediate action. What else? There's rocket jumping in this game, so like, how does that work? I'm assuming that would just immediately get me killed. I'm a known liar. If you're a known liar, then you might be lying about that. So, to be honest, I don't know if I'm even meaning... I don't know if I'm meant to trust you at all. Mr. Known Drinker. A homie out here watching... Walton his Goggins. Walton and his Goggins. I had to make it work. I had to make that work. Bro, oh man. He did good in the last episode, I will say. No, I will not. I can't talk about that Fallout episode yet. And that goes for everyone in chat. Unfortunately, there's a no spoiler embargo going on right now. You're not gonna get me with that one. I don't have a drinking problem. I'm not gonna say that out loud. This is a nice this is just a nice song. Do 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 do. I wish this game had the same perk from like Fallout New Vegas, where you could have items less than 2 pounds weigh a little bit less. I think it cuts out or cuts down their weight by like a good amount. One minute. The thing is, we have to be careful in this area too, because Deathclaws can just spawn in the middle of the middle here. Huh. Interesting. You might have an issue, honestly. Despite your name saying you don't have an issue, you might have an issue, unfortunately. Speaking of drinking problems, I'm 35 days sober from drinking 20 days a month for 2 years straight. Is this serious? Where are we? No offense to... congratulations if it's serious, but like, where is this coming from? I mean, where is everyone coming in from this? I appreciate the... congratulations, by the way. But I'm like, where am I getting these people with... I think I might have the wrong tag on, unfortunately. Okay. That fucking distracted me. Sorry, Crunch. Or... Get the fuck away from them. I am not messing around with that person. Sorry, a legendary guy? That guy scared the fuck out of me. But, yeah. Crizzling, welcome in. Are you a big fan of Fallout by any chance? Apologies if I,
Oh, I know you're here.
Apologies if I came off the wrong way. Unfortunately, sometimes I can't be too sure if it's being serious. Alright. Sorry, we had to take care of him. I didn't want that guy just going around with his ooh. We got a new sniper rifle. Whoa, fuck yeah. 25% more damage and limb damage, but it has more recoil. I don't care about recoil. I'll take it. I'm so glad that he didn't switch to this gun. Alright, well, we gotta put his body out somewhere. The eagles and the bugs, the birds, they gotta have an easy place to access them. I forgot to take his grenade. Whoopsies. I've been completely serious, and getting sober is the best thing I've started. Still got a long way to go, but it's amazing. Yes, I love the Fallout series. Hey, nice. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations. I'm glad that you were able to, you know, get the, you know, get that straight and whatnot. It's always a nice goal. I mean, it's good. It's good. I'm completely serious. Oh, let me... Which Fallout game did you start on, by the way, Crizzing? How do you grab stuff in this game like that? You have to hold E. If you hold E on a character, some people will be a little bit too heavy for you to pick them up. Some characters will be light enough. But if you hold E on them, you can kind of ragdoll some characters, some things. So like, this guy right here. Hey, mister. You got the directions? I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish with him. Oh, look at a head. You can play basketball with it. If you hold R, you can throw it. Many people don't know that. Many people don't know that if you hold E to pick them up and hold R to throw it, you can kind of play a little game of head basketball. Look at that. Ali, or Kobe? I've never been good at basketball. Fallout 3 was my first. I played all but 1 and 2. Hopefully they remake 1 or 2, to be honest. I want to play 1 and 2 again. I kind of think I might want to do a stream for it maybe at some point, but the thing is, those games are definitely, you know, they're definitely, they have a vibe to them. It's definitely a little bit harder to get into. I've been thinking about getting a gamer PC, but I've never played on keyboard and mouse. Do you get used to it after a while? I mean, the thing with, the best thing about PC is that you can kind of play on most games with keyboard and mouse, honestly, or with controller if you want. Honestly, that's what I do most times. A lot of the time, I just want to, you know, sit back and actually enjoy my game and not have to play with the keyboard and mouse. The only exception is like when you're trying to compete with people on like multiplayer games, right? Like unfortunately, you are going to be at like a little bit of a disadvantage unless you're like a pro player. But like 99% of games I feel like have controller support to a degree. But yeah, Fallout 3, I think that was also my first. I didn't say that before, but Fallout 3 was also my first. And I still think it's one of my favorites, honestly. I go in between 3 and New Vegas, honestly, for which ones are my favorite. They both have their own good qualities. I really don't want to be doing this right now, actually. Alright, so we got a super mutant right there. That's nice. What's the best Fallout? I feel like that's very subjective, but I think most people, if you ask them the question of what's the best Fallout game, they would say Fallout New Vegas. But I think it's very dependent on the person you ask, honestly. Personally, like I said, I jump between Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, which one's my favorite. Go back.
It was nothing.
It was just a win. Just a win. I just need to be able to walk by, honestly. I don't really need to fight the super mutants here. What the hell? Ice Wallow, come here. I have a secret to tell you. Oh, you degenerate. I didn't get into it, you know, I didn't catch it until you said it, unfortunately. Or until I said it.
What? Who's there? How will you? On my neck!
Oh my god, I hate this situation already. I'm just gonna wait until everyone just cools down, man, because I'm like, I just completely went into a situation where I'm like, what's going on? Captain, very good with the sniper right here. I am a good sniper. Just get over here. What attraction do you suggest for me to join? Minutemen would probably be the best one to try and do if you're trying to go for a pacifist run, if I'm gonna be honest. I'd think them be the best ones. Maybe the Institute, but like the Institute's not... You can't really do like a true pacifist run in Fallout 4, unfortunately. Uneducated Possum, welcome in. Right now we're kind of putting ourselves through a scary scenario here. I should have just went to this place with fucking power armor. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't have dog meat to help me, so... You can... If you love dying over and over again. Yeah, that's true. If I want to die over and over again, it might be the best idea. I'm just gonna die on purpose just to get some good clips. No, I would actually genuinely be heartbroken if I fucking lost one of these runs, honestly. Like this one right now, I am gonna be a little bit heartbroken. Bro, my weapon is doing nothing right now. What is going on? Am I just not in the right area? Oh, these guys just have tanky health. Beautifully worked out. A pacifist run, but you can never make it out of Concord. Yeah, that's probably the only thing you could really do is just customize Concord with all the resources you can get from, you know, whatever you can scavenge and, what's her name? The one that always comes to town every once in a while. Carla. You go to the junkyard Carla and she'll give you some stuff maybe.
Aw, man, come back. I was having fun.
Oh, she's having fun. Oh no. I don't want to spoil anyone's fun. Who am I to do that? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna spoil her fun right now. Alright, I think we can have a little bit of a chill pill right now. A little bit of a calm break. You playing as a woman? I am not playing as a woman. I think I just shot a woman though. So we're just gonna put her right here. To be honest, if I played as a woman in this game, you could actually make it a little bit easier in the sense that the women can do more damage than men characters, right? Like the men get the later killer perk, but like unfortunately more men spawn as raiders than I think ladies do. So yeah, we would be kind of stuck with dealing with that whole shebang-a-bang. I'm sorry, guy. I thought you were. Alright, what's up with your drinking problem? Come on now. We get a good couple of like game conversations, and then you go off the the board again. Let me see here. Making me say things like, you know, some crude statements. Alright, let me see. Should we go to the bank? No, I'm pretty sure the bank will give you, there might be a sentry bot in the bank, actually.
Won't be able to pick this.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Get out of here. Be nice to Mr. Funker, we'll have to tussle. And you don't want to muscle with the tussle. Or you don't want to have to tussle with the muscle. No, sir. I hate bullet flies. Fucking Horrible, horrible creatures. I might not be careful here, actually. This is actually, like, now really dangerous territory. And I'm completely off track from where I need to be. Fuck. Alright. This is unfortunately the best weapon we have for us right now, so we're gonna do the rare thing of activating some Rad-X. We don't do that very often. Sir, quick tech hosting if you're not too busy. Oh yes, I'll tech you up right now. What's the tech question? Is there a notification? The game is paused. I am safe now. I love all tech issues. Let me check. Ooh, Stream Deck. Well, right now I'm just using the Elgato one, I'll be honest. I only have the Elgato, I got like a, oh, what was it called? I got one of those like 15 button ones, I think. And honestly, I would say the bigger the better, honestly. Like, if you like using like sounds and everything, or like if you have, you know, a lot of effect ideas, I do kind of recommend going for a bigger one, but the 15 button one actually works pretty well. But like, Elgato is the one I use, unfortunately. I don't really have any idea if there's like any other alternatives that use the software. I'm playing Fallout New Vegas right now. What starter stats do you suggest? Just put all your points into luck. Put 9 points into luck, or at least make your luck plus 10. Just so you can go to the casinos and gamble and make a bunch of money. That's all you need. Sounds good to me, my man. Just thought I'd ask. Just know that I'm pretty sure it's, I don't know if it's connected. Actually, no, I think it's USB. Never mind. I wasn't sure if it was USB-C or USB. It's just regular USB, so you should be fine if, you know, if you're concerned about that.
Watch out!
I need something that will boost my, what is it? My AP? I need my AP to be up. Look at that. That was a beautiful sight. That scared the hell out of me. I hate the suicider bomb guys. Like, those guys scared the fuck out of me. Those guys will instantly kill the thing. I'm thinking about joining a gang. Join the powder gangers. Even though they don't appear to be so tough. You know, the powder gangers will be happy to have you, Mr. Problem. Okay, I'm gonna need to look for alternative paths to the place where I want to go, because the, not a big fan of going through the super mutant area, to be honest. What? We need to get the fuck out of here. We're in the middle of Boston. This is like the most dangerous area. I'm being actually like incredibly stupid with this. Stupid is my middle name. No, it's actually Garrett. Okay. I got both ports regardless. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh my god. Oh. I mean real life. Well, my advice still stands. The powder gangers. Find them. Or make it a real thing. Maybe don't do that, actually. I probably shouldn't advise you make a real life Fallout 4 New Vegas gang. Unless you really like Fallout New Vegas. Maybe that's what you like. Ooh, I have to take that. Well, I'm not advising that. I'm saying make a cosplay group and cosplay as like the powder gangers. I'm not saying start a gang.
What?
I'm so sick of these guys.
There. Someone there.
Please no ghouls, please no ghouls. Please no green little ghouls. I'm hoping I'm actually like right about the direction of this place because I have no idea. Brother, do whatever you... I don't think that would be a right idea. I think morally you'll probably be sent to the 7 rings of hell if you do that. But I also think, unless you're talking about starting the cosplay group, in which case they might appreciate that. Radaway. Alright, so I think this is the right one, right? Okay, so this one I'm gonna have to be careful about. There's a lot of potential for death here. Okay, now that's the point where you're crossing the line. You don't love that guy. I think he might be brainwashing you, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna put down a mine. I'm just gonna stand back here and we'll let everything go to shit here. Alright. Any more guys I'm gonna have to worry about? I know for a fact that there's gonna be a bunch of them here. I just don't wanna... Fuck. Fuck, this is gonna be a pain. Good, good, good. So, you see, that's why we get crits. We get crits and we can just get rid of some of these, pesky guys here. Oh! Okay. No, I do not smoke cigarettes. Now that's a problem that I don't have, that I always advise against. Cigarettes are not so good. You know, I don't know if anyone looked at the pack or the packs on the cigarettes, but you know, it tells you you're gonna get cancer if you eat them, or you. Oh, well, if you eat them, you probably will get cancer, but if you smoke them, you'll get some cancer. I love menthols. Loser. Why you call me a loser for not smoking cigarettes? You're the guy who's looking at a pack with a guy with a hole in his throat, and you're saying, "Let me do more of that." I will very much stand up for the anti-cigarettes. I'm paid by big anti-tobacco. Actually, no, I'm not paid by anti-tobacco, but if they want to pay someone to be anti-tobacco, Mr. I don't know who you'd call for that. Who's the big industry that will pay me for being anti-tobacco? I'll go protest at a tobacco place. Science. Cigarettes are yucky. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. The only reason I buy them is to throw them out so no one else can have them. That's what I do. I work just so I can make money, just so I can buy cigarettes and then throw them in the garbage so no one else can get them. Okay, where is it that I wanted to get? So local leader is something we need to get. This is what I want though, because we need to start being able to modify the laser rifle. I'm struggling to think if there's anything else I should have used it for. Maybe the 5% damage. I probably should be considering the 5% damage, honestly, a little bit. Are menthols the mint flavored ones anyway? I'm gonna get my shotgun out because I don't know what direction they're gonna be coming from. Alright, let me see. Let me do this real quick. These are some nice tunes. Well, you don't need to be telling me about that. Alright, let me just look at something here. No, you know what's bad is I kind of lost my place here. I think actually, no, I shot him here. We go down this place. I was just making sure that he wasn't coming my direction in the other area. Shotgun works. You know what? I will say if you do the trauma dump, I will probably just. I'm already on kind of the verge of like, you know, giving you a little timeout. To be honest, you're kind of testing the limits now. Come on, man. Okay, so what is it that I need to put here? do do. All right, let me do this. I just gotta figure out the puzzle real quick. Do 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 do. What is it called? What is it called? Wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I get it.
It spins. Oh, so it starts with R?
All right. So, do I have great mentats? Is that something I'm gonna have to make sure I do here? I don't really want to use great mentats here. To be honest, I don't think it's worth me using the mentats here. We gotta find something charisma boosting. Charisma. Where's the alcohol? Water.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to... Who the hell?
Who are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters...
Good. It works.
We're the synth's only friends. We're the railroad. So answer my question.
I'm not your enemy.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad.
If that's true, who told you how to...
I helped Carl out of a jam. He
Please
knows
tell
a
me this
guy
works.
Who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
This will go a lot better.
I agree. I just heard a rumor about...
I see. I'm Desdemona. Deacon.
You're having a party.
I need intel.
Wow. Newsflash, boss.
Oh, I'm a
This
big
guy
deal out in
is
the wasteland.
kind of a big deal.
Nikolai, hi. How you doing, Nikolai?
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. Des, seriously, you haven't heard of him? He's the leader of the Minutemen. It seems like the whole Commonwealth is flying his flag.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's some...
That changes things.
My son.
My son, Sean.
We need to look for my
was
son.
kidnapped.
That's my first priority.
I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy?
Kellogg.
It was one of the...
God damn it. Kellogg is responsible. I'll have Deacon look into this. If we're going to be dealing...
Full details?
I've heard rumors. What are...
The Institute They think the Institute...
I mean, I'll just say
That
it.
sounds like slavery.
I mean, slavery is wrong,
So
but these
we
guys
see
are also
things
robots.
things
So
in
let's be real
bondage.
here.
Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question.
I'd risk. It depends. Can I just be like, it depends?
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this.
Oh my
Would
god.
you risk death to save a synth or not?
Yeah,
Once,
fine,
I pledged
fine.
my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have... And in turn, we...
Alright.
Hello.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with...
Forgive.
Your leader was just being caught.
Exactly. But it's all good now. I vouch.
You
So
vouch for
tell
me.
me, why did...
In our little outfit, it's my...
Sing it, brother. But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you. but
Yay!
We just survived
we got that to work out for
crisis,
us.
So we may just be a teeny... If
Concur.
everything was sunshine and...
Yep.
Is that it?
Is that all?
You just don't give up. Alright. I have a short
Yeah.
list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. I'm
Concur.
just gonna come out and say this.
I'm
You
interested.
got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect. Then, if you get into a bind,
I'll take the job.
Sign me up then.
perfecto. Let's meet.
Alright, what about you
Hey
guys?
there.
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in,
You.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Oh, do I have to walk out the other
Hey.
way?
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here too.
Well, that sucks. I was hoping I was going to be able to get out their way. That is a really lame thing, not letting me go through your base. I was actually hoping they would, just because it would give me a nice little shortcut to my other base. But I guess these guys don't care about my safety. They want to hire this agent. They want to hire this agent and then just immediately put his life at risk. Odd strategy. Alright, while I'm in this area, is there anything I need to check out? I feel like a cowboy because I always got my hand on like Q just waiting for like a show off, you know? I'm like, I don't want anyone to surprise me as soon as I load out. So I always like have Q being pressed. Alright, so how far away is this from us actually? You see this one's gonna be a power armor kind of mission, so we can't do that just yet. This one's a dangerous assaultron kind of mission. No, it's not worth me going to a chem factory and getting myself killed for chems. Alright, I think I know what to do. I'm gonna go do special delivery real quick and get the a mission marker on us. That'll give me a little bit of something else to do if I really want to. At some point we do want to go to the asylum just so I can get myself I think it's charisma that you can get boosted. And that's exactly what I want. I want my charisma boosted just so I can get myself the one perk. The local leader. Can I throw a grenade in there? Is it worth killing all these guys? It would be nice not to have to walk past a bunch of ghouls. Oh yeah, this is a. So what I do is I just use Spotify, right? So Spotify kind of just pulls in a lot of songs from all the games. But yeah, it is definitely a Fallout New Vegas song.
Analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
Good. Alright, you need to kill this guy too.
Alert. Hostiles in the area. Combatants are advised to seek secure location until perimeter.
This is one of my favorite songs from Fallout New Vegas, to be honest.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you.
Oh! I was walking around in a dress again. Oh no.
Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good.
Hello. You have some cool stuff going on here, buddy.
The new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to.
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need
I'll
to
stand
adjust
with
the
you
mixture.
right here.
Hello. Welcome to Cabot House.
Do I have any alcohol that I can like convince you with? I would like a Saltron, a robot that dispenses salt. I would love to have like just mini robots around the house. That would be kind of cool. Just like that one from fucking Rick and Morty, the one that does the butter machine. That would be pretty cool, actually. Or even better, it's one from Rocky. If anyone's watched Rocky, is it Rocky 3 or Rocky 4? He gets a robot in Rocky 4. I would also enjoy that. To be honest, Day Tripper. Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Jack Cabot.
Rocky 4. I wish they went into more lore about that. I want to know more about that. I want to see if there's a...
Pleased to
They
meet
missed
you.
the opportunity on making
I'm
a
very pleased
Rocky
to meet
versus
you.
a robot movie.
Edward finds it tiresome.
He's a literal machine, Rocky.
How
You
about
can't get him.
Edward, the good
That's what I
bourbon,
want.
Eh?
That would have been a kind of a cool movie to go and like jump the shark with.
Have a seat.
Alright. I'll sit on the couch here.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Yeah.
The universe is a big place. Anything could be out there.
Wonderful.
That's exactly
Most
my
people's
thought.
minds are
It's too
narrow
big of a
the
place for it not to have
possibilities
more
of an
people.
infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers and little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. Ancient powers that modern science...
Wacko here. Yeah, let's not insult
really
our
Glad
employer
to hear
here.
you say that. It's become my life's work. My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us.
I got the
simply
ghoul thought I
because
was going to be
people
playing along with
assumed
this.
They already knew the answers.
Unfortunately, the
My
ghoul's a
father
moron.
excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I...
I'm sorry, Edward. You're sending him to look for the...
Yeah.
Well,
Sure.
We'll talk more about this some other... Welcome to the...
Okay. You're officially hired. Congrats.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. That's part of the job, by the way. The job I got. Jack owns a... There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
What's
For
this
starters,
package?
What's this package I'm looking
Or is it gonna be
It's
wrapped
a
up
metal
already?
case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what... You should start at Parsons Station. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire. Check in with Maria. You all set.
Yep, I'll see you soon with the package.
Good luck.
Alright. We got a job. Is there anything I can take here now? No? Alright. I'm gonna have to put on my other uniform now. I wish there was like a quick switch button, or like I wish you could favorite outfits. That's something I wish they had more of in this game. Maybe in the next game. I think that was something Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 actually had, where you could just have a bunch of saved outfits. Alright, with that, I think we go back to, we might do the Deacon mission, honestly. But we won't be doing that immediately. We'll probably go back to, Hangman's Alley. Who would win, a Sentry Bot versus a... I'm curious if a Sentry Bot would win over on top of a Death Claw. Haha. I got 40 caps. Just keep going. Just keep going. You know what? I think maybe I'll invest into Aqua Boy. Aqua Boy is not a bad perk to have on our table here. To have in our little perk deck. Yeah, this is okay. I'm gonna stay close to the humans over here. I could have sworn I heard like a Deathclaw noise. Doo -doo -doo. I will say it's nice that the only little like stretch of land we really need to keep clear right now is the riverfront. I don't think the riverfront has too many like locations where people spawn. Which is, you know, it's helpful. It gives us a little straight like beeline to our base. Radioactive gland, 9 bottle caps. I wonder if I'm like digging through it or if there's just a sack of 9 bottle caps. I will say that scared me a little bit. Right, these guys are... Oh! Have they spawned again? Uh-oh. I didn't know these guys can spawn so quickly. I guess he was just one raider who's like looking for his buddies. You gotta make sure there's no chem left taken care of. I'm gonna do this actually real quick. Okay, never mind. These guys are too heavy to carry. Not my fault. I was trying to do the right thing and just throw their bodies away. Alright. Our headquarters are like right here. I'm surprised there hasn't been like any raider attacks in this base yet. That's why I probably should start prepping it just in case that does happen. Ooh, a laser turret. Now, is it worth it? I almost wouldn't mind putting one in there. Unless this can do... No, I can't do the job. We'll figure it out later. Lots of choices to be made. Sleep for 8 hours. And we'll give ourselves a little bit of antibiotics. Please don't die upon waking up. Oh, I could have just drank over here. I don't know if drinking out of this source is a risk for giving me a disease, but kind of feels like it sometimes. Why is the water not going down? Huh. Interesting. Is it not a thing where I can not drink the water? I used to always be able to get free water by just drinking it. Alright, well. That's whatever oddity is going on right now. So we'll grab ourselves more beer. Anything that gives us 2 charisma? And we'll give ourselves like 3 of these, just to refill. Oh yeah, I'll probably take the power armor. We'll take a little trip to Lexington and do the little mission with Mr. Minuteman. Shotgun shells, keep that. The mighty minigun. I wish I had more you know, big gun stats or like automatic rifle stats, because this might actually be like pretty decent for times. Unfortunately, like it's 27 pounds, a little bit much. All right, let me go over here. I'm gonna do a little bit of modifying. All right, let's see. We're gonna remove everything from this one. And then we're gonna put it on this one. Oh man, do we want to start using 50? 50 cal would be nice and amazing. Yo, another day locked in. You got my love, one of my tabs, and all my support. You're amazing, Monkey Punk. Doopy, I appreciated you coming in. Hopefully you had a good stream on January. I think you had you did one on the 31st, right? I'm pretty sure I was in there, if not a little bit briefly. But Doopy, hopefully you had a a good return stream. Always good to see you. Always good. Aha, that's why I wanted that one. That's such a tough one. Because I don't know how much 50 cal ammo I have. I'm checking it out. I gotta check out how much ammo I have. Because 50 cal might be a worthwhile upgrade. 74 bullets. Alright. We're gonna do a little test. We're gonna see how that works out. Cal. Good to see your guy still looking. He's still kicking, and he's even looking finger licking. Kind of. Not really. Not at all, actually. He's pretty dirty. There is actually a rare BB gun in Fallout New Vegas. I think if you have the Wild Wasteland perk. So the base BB gun is not lethal. Actually, I don't remember if it knocks people out, to be honest. I want to say it does kill people. I'm pretty sure the BB gun is meant to kill. But you are right that it would make sense for it to, it would make more sense for it to, like, knock people out. Yeah, I think it's the same thing in Fallout New Vegas. But yeah, in Fallout New Vegas, there's if you have Wild Wasteland, there's a variant of the BB gun that has a lot more, like, critical chance. And I'm pretty sure it does, like, slightly more damage, but that one, you know, if you're trying to do a BB gun only run, might be a good weapon to check out. Ooh. I've actually never used the recon scope on this this game. To be honest, I kind of like the regular scope a little bit better. I don't know if I'm down with whatever they're selling. I kind of like it having it for range. Fuck, I'm horrible at making choices. I am horrible at making choices. We could just have it no muzzle, and it just makes a lot of noise. Howdy there, Sir Funk. Cadron, how are you doing? Hopefully the, how is the Infamous coming along? I think I seen when you were playing. I think you just opened up the food package for the people. But how is the Infamous coming along? Now we gotta figure out the range thing. I almost think the compensator might be the best thing for it. I don't really need recoil control. It would help, but if I'm just going for one shot at a time. Oh man, I might have to go for the suppressor, to be honest. We'll check it out, because keeping ourselves alive through that would also not be a horrible thing to do. Okay, so rest in peace, sniper. We gotta get rid of it now. We're gonna rename this one the Violent Sniper. There you go. They've already got to tweak some settings to make it work. Oh, is it? Are you not playing through emulator, are you? Or are you actually using like the real PS3? Oh. Okay, this one already has a pretty good thing on it. Alright, maybe I can't really improve it. Yeah, somehow okay, well, thank you, Dans, for giving me some good stuff. Now this is what we need to modify. And now we need to look for oil. Fuck. Damn it. You know what? We'll go to the one place real quick and go get some oil. Emulator to try and get the higher FPS, but it doesn't work. Yeah. We were just talking about the Bloodborne. I think at the beginning of the stream, BDP, he was bringing up Bloodborne, but everyone keeps using those Bloodborne PS4 emulators, and it makes me want to try and do that too. Don't remove the sniper. I'm not gonna remove the sniper. What I'm just gonna do is bring a bunch of ammo and just sell it. It's our alternate current, or it's whenever we need to go buy stuff. We just kind of use 38 ammo and 45 ammo. But yeah, the sniper is staying with us. Don't remove the sniper. Let me just equip it right back to my spot. Also, let me just get rid of the lasers, the one I have right here. Scrap it. As soon as I leave, it would be the time when they start like attacking. Also, I should be keeping that door open just in case there's any, you know, any fellows on the other door, the other side. Are there any other games that you're going to be trying to play with the PS3 emulator? Because, yeah, we were literally just talking about PS3 games at the start of the stream, and I was talking about Resistance being a game that I would love to give a go. But I think I would have to find like a hard copy of Resistance and connect it to a PS3.
Diamond City is the place to live, I tell you. You made the right choice.
I do not live in Diamond City. I'm pretty much a neighbor, buddy. We have to get ready for fucking, what's his name? I think Kellogg might be the guy I want to try and do. I'm switching between Kellogg and doing the mission with... Oh wait, no. I can't do Kellogg just yet. I gotta do all the stuff for the railroad, and then they'll, then I can do Kellogg.
Alright, got plenty of supplies.
I'll take a look, sure.
Odds and ends.
I'm not sure. I have to go through my list. There's quite a bit of games, quite a few good, you know, PS3 exclusives.
Hey,
Your Solid 4. That's the one that everyone is
I suppose we can
hyped for.
Let's see what you have.
a bit of everything.
50 caliber. We'll buy that, and then we'll. Yeah, you have oil. He must have oil. This is like the one time she doesn't have oil. Oil. Okay, there you go. Soap. I'm pretty sure the gunsmith might have some oil. That might be more his speed. Not enough. I want your entire, I want everything. Everything. I'm not sure I have to go through everything. Are there any on your list, you know, any big ones that you already have on there? Let me see. Okay, let's go do that. Move on to the next one.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
Uh-huh.
Oil?
I've got a few minutes.
Everything.
All I want is oil. You know what? Actually, I might want your aluminium. And your screws. And your gears. Maybe not. Maybe not. I wouldn't mind getting rid of all my 45 ammo, to be honest. Just keep myself 300 bullets. I don't know if I need gears as much as I need screws, honestly. Well, we'll keep it like that. Anything else I can sell from you? Buff out. Oh yeah, we can just sell a bunch of drugs to him. We have a bunch at home. We can just refill it there. Psycho. We'll give you 10. Radix will give you 9. Oh, fuck yeah. We can give you at least 15 of these. I don't know if I want to buy that from him. That's still too, pretty steep. I only want to give him like 500 maximum. Alright, fine, that's fine. Oh yeah, I need a... Do you have oil?
Now, don't be shy. You're never too...
Alright, there's gonna be an ad break, guys, in about 15 seconds. Be careful. Also, update me on what the ads are about. Always, Actually, maybe don't. Maybe we don't have to prolong how long the ads last.
The latest hairstyles.
This better be an emergency.
I'm just looking for oil, buddy.
Could use some supply.
I suppose I could.
Aha, you have lighters.
Don't let the stress of life kill you.
What about you? Do you have oil?
Like you need a prescription filled.
Let's see what you have.
Every chem.
Ah. Okay. Let's see. I don't think there's anyone else I can really buy oil from.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Unless I have no. It's not worth checking. I already know the answer.
You cause trouble.
Oh wait.
Got it.
Will these guys give me anything for me completing the quest? They should give me at least one item. Am I allowed to sleep in your room whenever I want?
Ah, it is the savior of...
You staying out of trouble?
All is well.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Not to buy it.
Do I get a discount with this guy? No, it doesn't really seem like it. This guy's a fucking cheapo.
Tell me if you need a room, otherwise the bar is...
Uh-huh.
These guys are fucking scumbags, man. I saved his brother from being killed, and he's like, well, I'm still gonna charge you 10 caps for coming here. I'm gonna be honest. I respect that he's trying to run a business. I don't respect being, you know, having to deal with that. Alright. Hopefully there's a drunk person at the outside. Oh wait, before we get going. There's a doctor in town and we can get our rads away.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined...
Cure me.
Yeah. Take a look at me.
No.
I want my rads cured.
We'll clean you up.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Now, was there anything else?
Do I have my health took care of? Yeah, let's give me my health back, buddy.
You look fine, but
Alright guys, I'm gonna go for a small little break real quick just to get something to drink. But I will be right back. I'm gonna leave you with some oh, I didn't realize this was still zoomed in. Oh, that was an odd choice. Alright, well, thank you anyone who could have told me that the you know, it was zoomed in. But I guess it was a little bit hard to tell. But I'll be RB.
It was my favorite version of that song.
Also, hydrate. Okay, don't have enough room to do a dance. How we do it. Well, let me find someone to raid out to. I'll put the links in the chat. If you want to put links. How quick can I move through you? That's what I want to know. Oh! The way she just like phased through the wall, that scared me a little bit. Go, 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 go. Trying to see if there's any little other thing I can adjust. This is the menu I like added in where I had to like, because this game doesn't have natural DLSS, I have to do this. Oh, clip is being created. Oh my, I forgot I enabled that. Alright, so upscale type should work. In Alright, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, wait, not for the regular side, though. Alright, we're back. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Right now, we're definitely gonna go help Mr. What's his name first? Oh yeah, let me make sure no one else on the other side said anything. Alright. YouTube has been checked. I missed you so much I almost died. Oh no. You almost ended your own permadeath. That would have been not so good. That's how I look at life now. Life's all just one big permadeath. Does that make anyone feel good? Actually, I don't think that makes anyone feel good, does it? Actually, a scary statement. If not a true one. A very true one. Stop it, but how did you enjoy that last episode of The Wolf Among Us? To be honest, that last episode I think is probably one of my favorite episodes of that season. Well, actually, episode 3 was pretty good, actually. Episode 3 was really good. The entire season's good, but it is the crooked man.
Diamond City is nothing. Me, my boys, the wall.
He's a nasty man, a devil man. Dude, I'm on the edge of my seat. Bro, that last episode was so good, where like you're walking into the place and you just walk into a bunch of people who could probably maybe kill you, maybe. I say not. Very engrossing for sure. What did I walk into? This place isn't gonna be filled like a super muties, is it? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Why did I take someone's bones? Hey, I know when I'm taking this stuff. I'll take the coffee pot. No! I actually don't want to go into the apartments. I thought it was good though. Trying to play Bigby lawfully makes me feel bad for some of the decisions I have to make. Yeah, it happens, unfortunately. Some people will unfortunately get the shaft, unfortunately, if you, in terms of being helped. That's why, like, it is a pretty good one for, like, replaying through, too. That one and I think Batman are both good games for, replaying. Those ones definitely make you, you know, have the urge to, like, explore the other choices and whatnot. Walking Dead does it too, but like Walking Dead is I feel like more of a I don't want to say like a solitary experience, but like or like I don't know, there's not really much choice in Walking Dead. Fucking scared me, man. That actually scared me. I'm like, I forgot these guys. How did it get in? I wonder if he was just following my character. Right now, I'm just looking for something that can maybe turn into oil. So far, they don't really have anything oil related. Ooh, but they have bottles. Alright, let's go in here. The Batman game is incredible. I need to finish it. I've played through Season 1 before. I haven't finished that actual, like, Season 2. No green stuff here.
Buckethead would show up, I'd rip his legs clean off. Getting hungry.
Bro, how does this make any sense? Is there a guy below me?
So boring. Out there. Somewhere.
Alright. He might have been a kind of a dumb super mutant, but he knows what love is. Don't you? Oh, never mind. Oh man, I love super mutants. No. No, 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 no. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here. I didn't mean to click on that. Oh, my guy's still in a dress. There you go. Okay, we need to have some kind of button where we can just immediately, like, tell me, hey, Chris, you're in a dress. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch the teddy bear. Alright, well, I think our quest is get back to Hangman's Alley, and then we'll get the, we'll get our thing going. Just looking for any last little bit of oil I can take. Oil? Nope, just a wood box. Oil? Nope. Just a blank kitchen. Ugh. Oh, come on. No one has to oil their cash register here? I need one oil canister. Alright, well. I thought my guy was thin enough. There will be something here. There has to be one thing here. You know what? Actually, plastic spoon. Actually, plastic is plastic. Never mind. I was about to say, like, you can melt plastic into oil, kind of. Maybe. No, probably not. Come on. I like how the one thing I'm now looking for is like not really easy to find. Ooh. I'll be honest, just because the way behemoths spawned in on Fallout 3, I'm always kind of careful about super mutant stuff. I don't like the idea of a super mutant just coming out of nowhere and being like, hey. Or, not super mutant, but a behemoth. A behemoth would actually be a genuine nightmare. I'm surprised these super mutants weren't like huffing, huffing oil or doing, fun stuff like that. A plunger. Oh. I'll take both of those things and just scavenge them or just, get rid of them. Alright, well, enough messing around. Now we'll go back to our base, get the power armor, and then go help, what's his name? The spy guy. Oh, look at that. I can just easily get to my own place here. Okay. How far out can I place things? Oh, never mind. Well, we got the things we need for the shotgun, I think, so we can be happy about that. I found you through YouTube. Yo, Deadpool Twitch, welcome in, Mr. Deadpool. Appreciate you popping in on the Twitch side. But yeah, coming in from YouTube, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. That only means good things from YouTube. So shout out YouTube. Deadpool, do you do your own Twitch thing? Do you stream or make videos? You know what? We'll go for this one. There we go. Thank you, Skeeter Squirrel, for the I was just saying a little bit of scare, but I'm like, it didn't scare me. It didn't scare me. But how are you doing, Skater Squirrel? Deadpool, you playing Fallout as well? Oh, let me see. Let's get the accuracy up. This isn't a long range weapon. This is just a devastating weapon. Let me just cook up whatever I need to. And then we'll go to Mr. Kellogg. Kellogg being my favorite producer of cereal. Mostly because I like Frosted Flakes. Huge Frosted Flakes defender. I don't have that many fusion cells. That's the only thing that's a little bit concerning. But if I'm going against simps, then my fusion cells are just going to come back pretty quickly. Oh wait, what am I doing? I was looking for the fusion core. Let's get rid of some of the fusion cores with like less in them. Alright, we're good. Fusion core time. I didn't know that game had weapon customization. Oh yeah, this game does, like, it has weapon customization, armor customization, power armor customization. It has a bunch of things that you can just go to town in. It's so good, to be honest. If you don't want to do the main story, just fuck around and just customize your character for a while. You know what, let me go here real quick, we'll get some water. Alright, so this mission should go smoothly, but the only thing is we're going next to Lexington, and there's always a guy with the mini nuke there that I have to be kind of careful with. Alright, so go the way of Beantown Brewery, and there you go. Why do fans prefer Fallout New Vegas over 4? So I think the real answer is nostalgia, right? Nostalgia is a big part of it, but like a lot of it's also because a lot of the world building in that game. Fallout New Vegas, I think, has in general just it revisits a lot of like classic Fallout stuff from Fallout 1 and 2, and you know, it takes place in New Vegas. It has a very cool setting, so I think that's why a lot of people prefer Fallout New Vegas. It doesn't have the in-depth like customization of like, you know, weapons or armor like Fallout 4, but I think the story overall is what wins people over. There's a charm to the oh fuck. There's a charm to the old graphics, kind of. You see, this is the benefit of me having a suppressed weapon now. But yo, no legendary. What are you playing on? Vanilla or modded? Slightly modded. We're playing on there's a mod pack called the Midnight Ride, which kind of just enhances the vanilla stuff a little bit. Doesn't add any in like armor or anything. A-Money, happy Wednesday, brother. Happy Wednesday to you too, man. Hopefully you've been enjoying the Dragon Quest. How has the Dragon Quest been so far? I know you already said 10 out of 10, but you know, a little bit more time has passed. Ooh. Alright, that's a good item. But yeah, no more legendaries, welcome in. Or more legendaries, sorry, I thought it said no more legendaries. I was like, huh. You don't want me to play with any legendary items? Damn it. I shot him.
If you ain't been up to see Grey God, you should go. Whole place is run by robots. Out here, you gotta take things.
Alright, that guy, he doesn't care. I thought there was gonna be more, uh-oh. Never mind, I thought I seen like an animal on the road, never mind. But I thought there was gonna be more of a fight. I thought I was gonna be able to go talk to them and be like, hey, do you guys want to go to my settlement? Let me see. It's great, maybe it's a little on the easy side, but I think I'm gonna turn it up on hard mode. But I grind a lot, so maybe I over-leveled. Fair. Sometimes it's fun to be over-leveled though for some missions. Sometimes it sucks, sometimes it does make it a little bit too easy, but there are times when you're like, oh man, thank God I'm over-leveled for this mission. Wait, is there a hard mode in that game? Oh my. Can I? No, okay. I have to go the long way, sadly. I should go to Beantown Brew, or the settlement over here and see what's going on with them. So are you able to like, I'm assuming you can like choose weapons in that game and like grind, like upgrade weapons and do all that kind of fun stuff in that game, right? There's a hard mode, but there's also a custom mode which I'm playing. You can turn monsters stronger, lessen your damage you do, restore HP after every battle. A lot of choices. Yeah, I actually love that. I know Ubisoft actually does that too, where they give you a lot of choices on how you want the game to be played. Like some people want the you know, people want Assassin's Creed to be like the classic Assassin's Creed, right? Where it's you know, it's very much one hit, one kill type of thing on the guards. And I'm pretty sure the new Assassin's Creed, I'm pretty sure they let you do that. But like, I like the accessibility, I think it's called. I'm sure a lot of people love it too. Restore HP after every battle, lots of choices. There's also a job system which is pretty cool. Oh, so does it kind of work like Infinite Wealth, where like you can change your jobs and the characters would become a little bit more powerful? Or like they'll have like different move sets and whatnot? Exactly. Okay, that's pretty sick. I can get behind that. Man, there's a bunch of games. I gotta check that out. I really do want to check it out. I don't know if that one's coming to Game Pass or... I could have sworn there was one of those, I thought there was a Dragon Quest game that was coming to Game Pass, but I'm not too sure if that's the one. If it does come to Game Pass, I would happily check it out. Alright, we're just gonna... You know what I don't like about walking on top of a hill? Is I'm like, as soon as I walk on top of the hill, there's gonna be like a death claw that's just, you know, above the horizon. You know, this is where I get my shotgun out. It's alright. No Yogwai is not gonna get one on me. The forest scares me though, because like right now it's dark, right? So I can't really tell exactly what's going on. RB brother, time to eat some soap. Hey, enjoy the soap eating. I've heard there's lots of different flavors nowadays that you can savor on. I mean, that is true. There's a lot of different kind of variants of soap. Each one must have a different flavor. Which one has the best flavor though? Oh. Who fucking saw me on that? Uh-oh. Irish Spring, brother, is my favorite. Honestly, Irish Spring is just a classic, honestly. It's hard to top it. Also affordable. That's also hard to top.
Deacon, is that you? Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo.
Hey buddy, you like my disguise? It's called Brotherhood of Steel Might.
Back off. Good.
Almost
I
fooled me.
almost didn't recognize. That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recent. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty...
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well...
That sounds really...
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors
Capital
didn't have
D.
time to grab...
Right.
Now let's go find it.
We gotta do one thing. We got a tourist nearby. For now. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns.
These guys are gonna be dead soon. Not from me. Well, actually, maybe from me. But
dead drops, even a secret hand.
sadly, it is something that's gonna happen to them.
Handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
Can you hurry up and walk? Mr. Walking Talking.
Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
The Institute could never figure out that code. Years of hiding underground has made them incredibly stupid. Hello, super mutant. Or feral. Oh, shot glass. Oh man. I'm gonna be honest, Deacon. What's wrong with you, man? Wait, is this you? Are you the tourist? Oh, sorry, Mr. Tourist. I just kind of do what I want.
Hi. The tourist is somewhere on this freeway.
Ricky
Let's
Dalton.
find out. You have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sent. Sorry, I'm new. All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Status update.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light. The front's fortified.
I appreciate all
I hope it helped.
Right.
As soon as it's safe, I'm getting it.
Hey, Deacon. You want to get somewhere that's kind of safe? I don't know if this is safe, but Deacon. Alright, Deacon, fine.
Hey.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
Yeah, he's being
He
honest.
doesn't strike.
Yeah, that's my read too. The front door has mines, sin.
Oh, can we go do the frontal assault? Fine, we'll take the tunnel.
Easier, but no case.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, we can't like shoot any of them over. Never mind. God dang it, why did I have to start doing this? I didn't want it to rain. I can't say I'm a big fan of rad storms. Come on, come on, come on. I can't see anything in this storm. It's horrible. Alright, let's keep it going. I'm gonna run right into the fucking main base because I can't tell what's going on here. Ooh, what kind of armor is this? Alright, well, I'm gonna try and open this up. Advanced, there you go. I wonder if I can get him in a power armor suit too. Charge. Burned. No. Change, never mind.
Sweet.
I'm so good at guessing these sometimes. Oh, fusion core. Alright, so I think mine's still a little bit better, but a new fusion core won't be, yeah, a pretty spiffy thing. Now, what's in here? Shotgun shells, okay. Good, good, good. Prepping us for a nice fight ahead of us. I always want to try and like do the upfront fight, but I'm also on hardcore, so maybe I shouldn't just be changing things. Maybe I should be reasonable. I've been lurking on my own follow. I saw you had some trouble with mods.
We're in.
Oh, did I have
Back
some trouble with
entrance is
mods?
safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time
I will
to
say
learn
there's
why
some
we're
flickering here and there, but I don't know if it's yeah, I'm not too sure exactly if that's like where that's coming from. But yeah, welcome in, creature. Hopefully the lurking's been good. Right now we're hacking. Upholstered. Upholstered. I think warshipping. Wait, I already did warshipping.
Yes.
Lobotomized.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retreating. Someone left a rail sign here. This one is
There you go. I probably shouldn't be wasting a bunch of ammo on like these small fellows.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before.
Great cache.
Well, you know, look around.
Curious.
Bro, the recoil is so bad in the bats. You need to stop moving.
Tinker managed to turn on fences. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives.
I love how the robots break apart, to be honest. It's so sick.
Let's fuck up your... Shouldn't be in the course.
Alright. So, any cache near here, buddy? We need caches. Alright. Reload. There's like Sims music now.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to get the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Alright. We'll power it up then, buddy. Activate.
Occurrence. Hello. I have found.
That turret was god awful. Oh, look at that. That was a no scope. I'm surprised that they don't just like blow up as soon as you you know, get rid of them. Let me see. Alright, I guess we're just sneaking in here.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Is it really that stealthy when my guys in power armor just lurking about? Lurking about? Spies. Is it the S at the end? No, it's not the S at the end. Or the E. Or the... It must be the S at the beginning then. There we go. Fuck. I think Fallout should have silent protagonist, but I think Elden Ring, Elder Scrolls should not. Honestly, I can see that, to be honest. I wouldn't mind. Honestly, I don't mind voice protagonists, but I think the thing is, like, if you're making an RPG, you do have to make sure you have other choices in there. Like, but I don't hate voice protagonists whatsoever. I feel like Witcher's a good example of that, where I feel like they have a good deal of choice in that game where, you know, it's not a... Like, you know, a lot of minor choices, granted, but I do like the way they did the choices in The Witcher. So I'm trying to hack here, and unfortunately, they're not giving me any more hack breaks. Only because Elder Scrolls is such a quiet game series overall. To be honest, they do need to do something to make it like a little bit more exciting to someone, I guess, yeah. I think that was something that they're, I think I've seen some Bethesda writer talking about that, where he's like, Elder Scrolls would not translate well for like a TV series, where I'm like, I kind of agree with him. I do agree that it's kind of, yeah, it does make sense. Bro, these fucking computer things. Okay, glass. What could glass be about? Welcome back, Mr. Problem. How are you doing? Only because Elder Scrolls is such a quiet game series. I would love to see, like, what kind of story they can do with a voice protagonist in Elder Scrolls. I mean, technically they aren't voiced. They are voiced. They say Fus Radar. Granted, not the same kind of voice that you're probably looking for, but... glass. I don't know what it could be, to be honest. Maybe I should have went missed.
Gone.
The breastbed drank. Nice. Enjoy. Snake. Nope, that's not it. Project, how are you doing? Oh. Project, we were having a discussion earlier, and like, discussion of the day is favorite exclusive game. Maybe actually I'm gonna put that as a pinned chat. Favorite console exclusive game. We'll do a QOTD. And then we'll put a nice little pin on that. Okay, so I think I already failed this one. Okay, fucking gotta go with this one. Rolls, earth, bombs. Fuck. Just do the password for me, please, game. Alright, so we put bombs. Earth was the one. Thank God. Oh man, only if I could shoot through those windows.
Is someone present?
Get one, get one. Is this when someone thinks you're wonderful by Pat Walker? Is it? Yes it was. Yes it was actually. Good ear. I didn't realize the song myself. I just click random buttons until I get it right. Yeah, to be honest, that's usually the right thing to do in that's what I used to do in like Fallout 3, honestly. Was just click the first 3 and then click off if I didn't get it right.
Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is
The Switchboard. I'm gonna be honest, this one wasn't actually as hard as I thought it was gonna be. But it might be just because I completely upgraded our armor. Or our weapon. Our weapons are in a pretty good spot right now. Yeah, do you have are you like very familiar with a lot of the artists of old Creature? I mean, like, granted, I think we all listen to these songs a lot now because, you know, we're playing them on stream and whatnot.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, sneaking, baby. Why can't I not do this one in power armor? Intercept. Cathedral. Ooh. I'm trying to think what would be other words with AL at the end there. Nope. Come on, come on. Oh, I already clicked disappear.
There we go.
But we clicked the right ones. What a waste of a computer. It had nothing in it. Like, I thought there was gonna be some kind of, you know, something worthwhile for me to use on it.
Hello?
Are these guys gonna open the door, or?
Must be malfunctioning.
I've discovered Fats Walker. I didn't even remember. I don't think it was Fallout. Ooh. I always like that when you find an artist and you like, even if it's not from Fallout, it's just a genuine, like, good artist. It only sucks though that you're like, oh wait, I'm probably not gonna get any new music from this guy because he's probably I don't want to say curse him and say he might be dead, but there's a good chance that he might be you know, R.I.P. Alright, that was a bad one. It's Waller, not Walker. Just, oh, my bad. Yeah, never mind. The one angle, like, sometimes the angle here.
Let's go bowling.
It kind of makes some of the words a little bit.
Call me when you have a moment.
It kind of blends some of the letters a little bit. Maybe I need eyeglasses. Alright, let me see the Waller. My guy was like going crazy with the typing. Roman's calling. Thank you for the Roman call, Nikolai. Very much appreciated. Alright. Dedicated residence. So instincts. Anything with an I at the beginning. Americans. Oh. 5 for Americans. What? Officials? Huh. That's a hard one, to be honest. Scrubbers? No. Oh god. Is there anything else I can do where I can like give myself another shot? Guys, we need this for the XP. I'm on the verge if I want another curved monitor or not. Just get a bunch of them and just just make a little bubble for yourself just so you can isolate forever and you're like, ah, I can just have a game on every screen, or like, or you can connect the 2 or 3 monitors to like one game, which, I'm gonna be honest, it sounds like it would be a buggy mess. I wish I was too. If I could have myself in like a floating like gaming bubble where I could just fucking, you know, it just, you know, it's just like a personal assistant almost, where it's just, it'd be nice. It'd be really nice. Okay, this one is gonna drive me nuts if I get this wrong, but officials, Americans, I don't know which one even sounds like the, it has to be like Pearson's or something stupid like that. Scrubbers. Fuck. I wanted the puzzle just to be done there. It's not gonna be the same one as before, right?
Nice.
Oh, okay, so the... I'm thinking about getting a disco ball for my room. Honestly, that would be pretty sick, honestly. Honestly, we should be getting a disco ball here too, honestly. I mean, it's kind of crazy that we haven't already thought about that.
I know you are out there.
Okay, I'm gonna save the game real quick because I unfortunately just felt a little bit of like a jitter. And, you know, it would not be fun if I had to go back here and do this again.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you...
Thank you, Deacon. Deacon activated a trap and nearly got us killed. Yep. But yeah, disco ball is a sick idea. I want more things that just hang from the ceiling, honestly. Or more decorations, honestly, just for the stream.
Don't think I can pick this.
Oh no, I can't pick it. I do wish this game had like the magazines from like Fallout New Vegas. I wish there was kind of a magazine where I could just up my lockpicking skill 1. My mom says she would destroy the disco ball because she doesn't want me to remind me of the clubbing days. That's fair, that's fair. But it's so fun. If you have one at home, then you won't have to go to the club. You see, That's how you should, that's one of the arguments that you should make. Ooh. We just keep taking plastic, honestly. Plastic's not always that good. I'm gonna go offline. Yo, Nikolai, I appreciate you coming in with the follow today. But like, yeah, do what you got to. I appreciate you coming through. Hopefully next time you'll see it, still see us playing on the same character. But yeah, Nikolai, thank you for coming on through. Very much appreciated. Always good to meet a new person.
Where's that play button?
Alright. I might have to drop some Institute pistols, unfortunately. Dang it. They have some good things that I want to keep, unfortunately. But this one might be a little bit too heavy for me to keep keeping. Oh wait, AP. Yeah, just get rid of this one then. I just wanted to switch to my laptop. Oh, fair enough. My bad. Wasn't sure if you, it was the, sometimes it's night for some people. Sometimes it's night, sometimes it's day. You don't ever really know exactly what it is for some people. No, it's Tommy Whispers.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. Nice. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
Except the gun.
I appreciate it. May it serve you.
Oh, thank you for the deliverer.
Grab Carrington's. There's an elevator.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Hopefully you don't hit me.
We're in. The back
Alright.
entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find a prototype.
Together with you?
Right. Aye.
Ah, the switchboard. A lot
I don't think I already got this thing, to be honest.
If we make it out of here alive.
I could have sworn I already just grabbed the thing he's talking about. Alright, let's take our rad stag.
I guarantee you're railroad material.
Oh wait, I can just kind of get rid of the okay, 1 minute. I have an idea. Do you think touchscreen laptops are just a huge version of mobile? Kind of, to be honest. I feel like that's kind of true. It's it certainly makes sense that it'd be just like an easy transition over from that. I've never really used a touchscreen laptop, unfortunately. Let me see. Is there a way I can just get rid of all of these? Ooh, I can. Alright, let's just scrap it. Take it. Oh yeah, and muffled. Muffled. Take that. I probably should. Yeah, no, this is the better idea, just because I can take all the upgrades and just apply them if I really want to. No. There you go, we can do that. check. How cursed is the mobile Fallout 4? I didn't even know there was a mobile Fallout 4, honestly. Is that such a thing that exists? You know, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Get rid of it. Steam is also... Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, if it plays well, I feel like it would still play well on, in my opinion. I feel like it's like a weak enough, not a weak enough game, but like, I feel like it's an old enough game where it run decently on like a touchscreen laptop. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of those gas masks. Anything I should be taking here? Economy, use oil can. You know what? I don't need to grab everything. What happened to Benny? Oh, well, I mean, in my game, he died. But, you know, in some people's games, he can live. Some people choose to let Benny live, which is not my choice. Benny never gets to live. Wait a minute. The one that rigged the game from the start? Oh, yeah. No, he's dead. You rig games from the start. You, unfortunately, you pay the price. You pay the piper. What is this, like, Old West music? I won't say no to it. Enjoyable. Who's detecting you? It's not Deacon, is it? I thought it was Deacon, but at the same point, I'm like, I don't know if he's technically a companion, so I think they only don't, I think you get detected from them until you have them as a companion. But like, technically, he's just kind of, walking alongside me with this, for this quest. Okay, this is gonna skip. Sorry for any Old West enthusiasts. There we go. Rose. It has to be an S at the end, right? Alright, I tried. There has to be, there's probably another robot like on top or on like the second floor.
That's it.
Because I think as soon as we leave this place, there's another robot or another synth. Ooh, medics. My favorite thing to sell because I barely use medics. Alright, if it isn't Deacon, it might be a spoopy ghost. To be honest, that would be even more terrifying. Do you believe in ghosts, Nikolai? Anyone here in the chat believe in ghosts? Or at least open to the idea of it?
The one present. Engaging.
Okay, it was just those guys.
End of the line.
I doesn't. Fair. I'm open to the idea maybe, but at the same point I'm like, it's probably just a load of crock most times.
No way.
But you never know what will go through those doors, you know? I have no idea what that means myself either. Caliber elevator. Turret control. There wasn't really any turrets here, were there? Oh, sorry, Beatrice Bell. I'm gonna try and... Ugh! The way her neck was hanging, I'm not a big fan of that. You know what I don't get? is why do we have a hatch here? What is the point of the hatch? You think this game would be better with modest nudity? Puppy news? Honestly, not really. I'm sure you can probably find things online for, you know, mods to fix that for yourself if you really want that, but probably not, honestly. I'm not someone who sees the nudity as like adding like a lot of value to the game, unless there's like a good reason for it. I'm sure there's some people who would love to have seen nudity, but I'm like, at the same point, these are like the ugliest character models. I'm like, there's better games that, you know, to fantasize about. Why? Who is it that you have the hots for a puppy in this game? Oh.
Curious.
This guy is in my fucking way. He might get me killed. Thankfully I'm in armor, but like, this fucking idiot is like stuck in the doorway for me. I'm so mad about this guy trying to fucking ruin my entire time in there. If I died there, I would have actually been like, rather than, you know, a fresh tomato. Alright, it worked out. We're just gonna ignore that. What happens if Bethesda added free will to create anything or anything on anything? Well, when you say free will to create anything on anything, there's already pretty much free will if you know how to mod. But like, are you talking about like in-game, like being able to like just build wherever you want? I'm gonna be honest, we have a bunch of, I gotta be careful with this area, actually. This is where, like, someone can get mini nukes real quickly. I'm not a big fan of this area. Like metal in a soup or suppressor on a laser rifle. Suppressor on a laser rifle would be pretty cool, to be honest. I'm surprised they don't have something like that. Honestly, you'd think laser rifles would already be pretty quiet.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet.
We made a good team.
The best.
Okay. Alright, I guess that's it. I guess I have to go and now just walk all the way back home. I thought I already had Carrington's thing. Okay, I do have Carrington's prototype. I was curious why that was not being like detected. Why does VATS affect mines and inanimate objects? I think they make it so like anything that could potentially kill you, or like, you know, tough to see things. It probably is benefited from being able to be VATS. But yeah, that's a question you probably have to ask for them, honestly. I always just said yes, please give me the just give me whatever VATS I can have. Okay, I need to get out of here. So I gotta go back and I saw curtain and metal scraps when I use that. Oh, you may have a different version of the game, Nikolai. I've never seen that happen in my game. That'd be a cool version to have, though. It is truly everything is just pickable. Aha, there's something here, I assume. Oh, I thought that. Okay, I thought those were rad roaches. Oh, there is rad roaches. Alright, what's this? I think we're just gonna keep moving. Where to next? We'll go finish this one. Yeah, it's worth it. Does Fallout 76 have the same thing as Fallout 4 but different? So the way Fallout 76 does their bats is it kind of slows time. Well, actually it doesn't slow time down at all, but like what it does is like it zooms in like character, and like there's still, unfortunately you can't really pause an online game. So what it does is it just kind of highlights their body parts, and in real time you have to make the choice. But I'm pretty sure like that you can do it pretty quickly. You can get off quite a few shots pretty quickly if you you know, if you're able to. Oh, fucking hell. These guys are fucking terrifying. I hate rat scorpions. Oh man, I should kill those the cows. Favorite console exclusive? Sunset Overdrive. I actually like that game. I actually like that game quite a bit too, honestly. It saddens me that there was unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it took off very well. That's one of those games I definitely would have appreciated like a sequel to. It sucks because it's also like the only Insomniac game on Xbox, I think, right? Before they were bought out by the good old Sony. I hate sniper sometimes. What's your goal in this playthrough? Just beat the game, and then eventually maybe move on to the DLC. If we could beat the game in Permadeath, that would be my main goal. After we beat the main story and like get to the story eventually, you know, we'll see afterwards. Bro, what GPU are you using? Currently we're using the RTX 470, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one we have currently going on with us. Oh, this is gonna be something I can give someone at my in one of my settlements. They'll love this one. Plasma infused pipe bolt action rifle. To be honest, it's not like, you know, it's not horrible. I'm not gonna use it because I have better weapons, but like, I wonder if someone would be able to do like a pipe rifle only challenge in this game, where they only use like pipe rifles. It would also be like the most boring run, but I'd be curious. The DLC both hard as fuck. Honestly, I'm very worried about the Nuka World one. Nuka World's incredibly dangerous. Plasma and a wooden rifle. It doesn't even make sense, honestly. That's the greatest thing about it. It doesn't make sense. Far Harbor, I know, has for sure some difficult enemies. The Red Mire alert, the Red Death. If anyone's played Far Harbor, the Red Death is, oh man, oh man. You gotta watch out for him. I'm so glad these things just do not respawn. I don't know if I should get a 39-inch curved OLED or a 30-inch. Honestly, me personally, I've never seen the hype between curved. Like I said, I've never really actually used the curved monitor, so maybe I've never had the chance to buy into the hype. But I've always just liked the flat screen, honestly. I think most games are not going to have like any issues if you just use a flat screen. But at the same point, like, I see the point about wanting to like maximize your power and whatnot, right? Where you're like, oh, I have a powerful enough like GPU where I'm like, I want to be able to actually use my PC. Yo, Shisha Baked, welcome in. Oh my god, that fucking thing just... It came out of nowhere. Shisha Baked, you missed the end of or did you miss the end? No, you were here for the end. I was about to say. We're finished Infinite Wealth, but you know what I did see? I saw the what is it? I saw the on Xbox Game Pass.
That's right.
ELE.
They have Pirate Yakuza.
What does ELE stand for?
So at some point,
We love everybody.
we
Everybody
can go back and play that. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna go immediately into it just because I need a little bit of a break from Yakuza. Yeah, I was here for the ending of Infinite Wealth. No, it took me a second. I was like, wait, were you here? I'm like, yeah, no, you were. The fighting through the building and whatnot. I remember you being here for sure. Last episode of Fallout today. It was a really good one, by the way. I don't know if you have already watched it, but that episode of Fallout was like a really good one.
Hi. I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
I've never seen this guy in my life.
If you don't mind, prefer.
Sure. I'll take a look. Sure.
I've never seen this guy in my life. Oh, he has oil. Uh-oh. That might not be good for you, buddy. That might not be good for you. There might be a fusion cells. I think we can give him a couple. We don't even really need more than like 400. Honestly, 500 is even a little bit much. Give him like 260. My kid in school, so I got that. Oh, nice. It's a good one. Yeah, it's definitely a good episode. Give him 2. Give him 2 what? True. If I didn't stream, I'd buy a curved, but I gotta take into consideration stream, and ultrawide streaming is terrible. It does suck that that's a thing, unfortunately. It really does. Maybe in the future, maybe I'll eventually get more, you know, a little bit better in that regard. A little bit more support. I know a lot of people that try and stream with ultra wide though. Like, there's a streamer I know named, I think, Diehard Vig, and I think he tries to stream in widescreen. I'm not too sure that's true or not. That might be like I think he might have tried to do that before, but there's some people who like to try and stream in widescreen. It kind of looks weird though, I will say. It very much stands out from like the other streams that are a little bit more you know, more like better aligned with the screen. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of 10mm. We don't really need 10mm that much. He's making a deal. He's making some. You know, I'll give you 2 mines.
Hey, Scaver, let's trade.
I actually have no idea where you come from, buddy. Is this guy from a mod? Well, I'm just gonna let you be, man. I'm happy to free, you know, people free in the wasteland. It's a nice little site. Brock Lesnar. Bro, how many people come in here with Brock Lesnar? You're like the second person to come in with that. But welcome in, Mr. The fan of Brock Lesnar. All right. I killed one legendary one guy, so I'm just gonna walk away now. Well, how are you doing, Gian? Also, let me do this real quick. I need to change the playlist. Playlist is like playing a lot of It's Always Sunny music, unfortunately. I don't know why It's Always Sunny gets the, just seems to get a lot of music given to it. Oh, this is a good one. Thank you for being the biggest pioneer of the... Where are these people coming from? I mean, I'm not LGBT, but I support it. But I appreciate the, I'm like, I wouldn't call myself an innovator. I don't know what you're talking about, the biggest pioneer. Where does this come from? How can I song request? You can just type in the chat. I'll check it out if we, you know, if I decide to give it a try. We don't have like an official sound request thing right now because I think the app that does the song request stuff, I think got discontinued. So I have to find a new app to do it now. Do I type? No, you don't type SR. Wait a minute. We're at Fallon's. Doesn't Fallon's have like a bobblehead here? But yeah, there's no song request, unfortunately. Not until I find a replacement app. Alright, the song request is Sandstorm. Well, I will say, I'm trying to keep it to like Fallout themed music, but I'll put it, you know, I'll put it in the requested list. Maybe we'll play some Darude Sandstorm.
Terminal only.
Oh wait, isn't this one of the places for? Hey, I'm pretty sure it's a place for what's their name, the railroad. Are you a big Darude Sandstorm fan? Big what is it called? Is it EDM? I don't know if that counts as EDM or just early, like, what would it be called, the genre? Techno? No, not techno. The only thing I don't like about these high buildings is that there's always someone who can, cause some issues. Ooh, science center? That's nice. Gian. You said where you're from? I'm from Canada, by the way. I didn't see that. Unfortunately, I seen the message beforehand. And that kind of threw me off a little bit. You know what? I'm not even gonna try that. I was gonna try and jump on it, but I'm like, it's not worth it. Quick save. Yeah, no thanks. No, we don't try and do the cheesing like that, unfortunately. As much as I can save it and just like try it, I unfortunately I feel like that'd be cheating a little bit. I'll give you a little spoiler. We wouldn't have made it. I can already tell you that it probably would not have went well. But I do suggest that you buy Fallout 4 yourself and give it a try. Maybe you know something that I don't. There's gonna be someone on the bridge, isn't there? That was awesome. I love when you can just see like fucking... It was just an explosion of blood bugs. Also, does this support columns with... wait. Does it support the columns last year with no collapse? To be honest, I don't know what you... I don't know what that means, to be honest. Oh, did it do the support columns? Okay, my bad, my bad. No, unfortunately... I don't think the support columns would like break or anything like that. Unfortunately, it's not that interactive. It would be cool if they had more like destructible environments. So they're just props for the most part, yeah. A lot of props in this game for sure. Actually, I kind of want to see if I can wake the people up in this church. I could have sworn there's more people in the church that wake up. That's why I want to make sure there's no one left, just so I can, you know, be in peace. Where did Deacon go? Oh, he wasn't following me to begin with, so, you know, Deacon's off. I think he's already in the church, to be honest. I think he already made his way into my my place. He missed the 5 caps. I think I'm never going to be able to financially recover from that, unfortunately. I think that's the one negative that we're just going to have to get over. Unfortunately, we'll be forever broke. Oh, never mind. We got money. Oh, what a cool place. I'm gonna be honest, there's no purpose to me coming up here, is there? Maybe we can go back and take the 5 coins. Canoza, don't slip. Or, I mean, Nikolai, don't slip. And Canoza, thank you for the smiles. Always good to see a monkey smile in the chat. How are you doing, Canoza? Corn. Goldberg likes corn the long way. Or is it Desmond? Or wait, no, that's not his name. It's Deacon. Does Deacon like corn the long way? Maybe. How can a 5-ton power armor be that quiet? Yeah, you know what? You might have to answer that yourself, to be honest, or you might have to find the answer yourself, because I have no idea how to explain it. He's just good with the movement. He's just good with it. I'm pretty sure we can make it even more like stealthy too.
And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Since everything.
Alright, I gotta do this. Let me put the let me put my outfit on. Sorry, I gotta convince you real quick. Let me get my fashionable glasses on. Where's my red dress?
The whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for...
Let me get my beer going too. And then level up. What can we do for our next level up? I might even go with armor, honestly. Because I think that's what power armor is underneath, right? So if I want to start leveling my character's power armor up, I'm going to have to start doing that. Then again, 5% damage is 5% damage. Pain train. You're saying I should just invest into strength and just get pain train? Maybe I'll have to do that. Ooh. That Grim Reaper sprint actually would be really good. Okay, you know what? We might have to try and get another luck bobblehead. Animal friend. Are these GIFs? They are I guess they would technically be GIFs. Or GIFs, sorry. I'd say GIFs in like the old man way. I almost want to do this. You know what? We'll go charisma up. Just because we're almost on a quest where we can get another charisma bobblehead. And that'd help us.
So is any of that true?
Go with Deacon's
Every
line.
word he said was true, and then some.
A full 100.
See?
I was expecting Deacon, but instead, just...
You'd be insane.
You've certainly made... Welcome to the rail.
Alright, I'll join the railroad.
It seems we're very lucky.
Unfortunately, though, my heart is
So you're in.
to the Brotherhood of Steel because they actually can fly me somewhere.
Secrecy keeps us alive.
My outfit's what helps me convince people to, you know. Oh, yeah, let me be called the Professor.
Have any suggestion?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, we'll go with Bullseye.
Call me Bullseye.
Because when I come back here, you guys are going to be looking out for my Bullseye.
Your first official order is to deliver Dr. But first, it's time to meet. The location of our HQ is one of our...
Need something?
So be careful
Alright.
coming in or out.
Let's just get this going.
My, how... Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. Speaking of which, if...
Let's trade.
Trade a few things?
You doing a withdrawal?
Hello.
Want me back on deck, huh? I got to...
I don't really want you on deck.
Don't they need you here?
My job's mean. And you?
Not right now.
Well, if you change...
He's like, not right now. I don't want to actually help you.
Leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here, too.
Give Carrington his prototype. Please give us double XP or triple XP.
It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe. And you've taken...
You may not fast travel. No, you can't.
Caution's not to be so quiet. Things are chaotic. So there's plenty for you to do.
Where's Tinker Tom? I need to sell some things to you. You know, actually, never mind.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing it would have been nice.
He did the switchboard off with Deacon.
Watch the attitude.
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
I'm in power armor, Doctor.
I'm sure you and Glory will be fine. One of our field agents, Old Man's... So headquarters, paranoid.
Sounds like an important...
It is. The dead drop, it's a common need. When you make contact, the current sign...
You can trust me with this.
Just don't bother. Stockton is... Use the escape...
That didn't really work out at all, did it?
1 more hour till my shift ends.
Some of the people you meet will be Institute replacements.
It's not an easy road.
All right, so it's 110, guys.
But you're never
We had a
alone.
nice 3. Let me see. I'm gonna just do a quick little message here. Let me see what I can do with this guy. Oh wait, they let me have access to everything in their base. Oh, you guys are so stupid. You guys shouldn't have done that. You guys.
Got a lot of synths in play right now.
Okay. Wait, isn't there like a bobblehead here?
I'm very busy.
Yeah, I'm looking for the bobblehead, not you, buddy. Pal.
Glad you signed on. Means I might get to take the occasional night off. Hey, you. You the new heavy? Bullseye. Right.
Good to meet you.
In the flesh.
Likewise.
Right.
So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit.
Don't believe it? No.
I didn't do
we did it alone.
But yeah.
That's hardcore. How'd you take down the old HQ?
Sure. There's a lot to be said for ambushing.
No.
Uh-huh.
Well.
Yeah, we saw Tommy Whispers. Isn't he dead?
Uh-huh.
They call me Glory.
I like it.
I like it.
It's not. You're helping out my people.
Sounds like a good plan.
You know it. You take it.
Access records, never mind.
Solving for Theta N when I approaches
I
probability
am like, I
bounds.
could have sworn that there was some kind of bobblehead here.
Processing. Agent.
Well?
Preliminary adjustment. I was.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. I provide first order.
That's amazing.
What? That's amazing.
Caution. Biological life forms behave.
Good to know.
I urge you. Operation complete. You weary?
The Vault 11.
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 1. Conversation terminated. Pending.
Oh, this song's good. Is there not a bobblehead here? I could have sworn there was a bobblehead here to be found.
The name's Drummer Boy.
I could care less.
Envious job to keep track of all
Well,
the
tell me
dead
about your
drops.
name, Drummer
Grab
Boy.
incoming agent.
Right.
I don't suppose.
That can be an important job.
Yeah, right. We'll be seeing each other.
Oh man, all these guys are gonna be seeing me soon, in the worst possible way. But I'm not leaving until I find a bobblehead that you guys surely have.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Bro, this song is so good.
I hope that you take that.
That follows show. They definitely know how to pick up some good soundtracks for their yeah, for the show.
Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from him.
Purified water. Oh man, these guys don't have fusion cores. Come on now. Let me see if I can do something real quick
Sorry,
with this.
Tinker Tom's got me doing something.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del...
This guy's funny. He's a comedian. Okay, what else do I need to do? Okay, so I can't be walking around at all. You know what? I'll just take the power armor home, and then we'll probably wrap it up. Honestly. Let me see. Railroad agent, I do not want to care or talk to you. stream's about to end. It'll probably be ending soon. It'll probably be ending soon. Another member of Monkey Funk 40 will be doing a stream, MCG 519, if you're not already familiar with how Monkey Funk 40 works. He won't be streaming on Monkey Funk 40, he'll be streaming on MCG 519, but there's a good chance he'll be streaming today. You see, this is what happens. I max out my terminal skills, and there's times like this where it comes in very handy. I'm getting incredibly lucky on this one. Wait, lockout? No! That sucks. I didn't realize that I didn't get a... Oh, man. No. That makes me so mad, to be honest. How did I mess that up? Oh, I could have gotten myself a new fusion core for free. Now I'm gonna have to spend 300 caps somewhere. Maybe 500. To be honest, I am overflowing with fusion cores at the moment, so I am pretty good on that. Watching stream with 4 tabs is funny. Are you watching 4 different streams or one stream with 4 tabs? Unfortunately, I have to inform you that unfortunately it doesn't boost the views. But unfortunately the effort is effort's always appreciated. 5 tabs, same stream. Yeah, I mean, I would advise you to save your internet, honestly. 1 stream's good enough, honestly. There's no need to do the 5 open tabs on 1 stream. Ooh. You let me worry about having to bring in the viewers. Let me see that. Oh, look at that nice sunset. That's a nice cap into the stream there, isn't it? Nothing makes one feel better than a sunset. Then again, retrieve the dead drop. No, we'll go back to our base. We'll do that next time. 5 streams, same stream. Nikolai, what kind of games do you play on your own? Like, I know you said you play Fallout, right? Is there any other games that you like to play? Are you big into like RPGs and whatnot? Because I think I might, honestly, I might start Elden Ring back up, guys, again. I've been giving it a serious thought. I'm like, I've been craving Elden Ring. I feel like there's a good, you know, I could play a lot of different ways. I might do it. Spoiler alert, I died. Yeah, see, imagine if I did that. Imagine if I died, you guys. That would be literally 24 hours put to waste, unfortunately. This guy's moving heavy in a power armor. My guy's moving heavy and he's also breathing very heavy, but he's not having a heart attack. I promise you that. He does have a little bit of chest tightness though. How are you doing all night, Dom? Right now we're seeking our home base. Will we make it back home? Probably. Okay, man, chill now, and then making a push. Ooh, how is the arc coming along? Have you been enjoying arc recently? I'm assuming everyone who's been playing it seems to, you know, they seem to be enjoying it. I still have yet to give it a shot, even though I have it downloaded. Wait, wrong place. Wrong place. Go over here. That was a good session today. Got a lot of good goods. Let's put some stuff away in here. To be honest, we can put that away and like just walk around with that. Shotgun shells. Let me see what else I can put away here. I gotta figure this stuff out because I can make myself a pretty good piece of armor here. I'm hearing your voice a lot with 23 tabs in one stream of yours and it's super laggy. I appreciate that you're testing the limits of, you know, what you can do with you know, hearing my voice over and over again. Hopefully it's desirable. Hopefully you're happy hearing my voice. This is the curse that you're asking for. I wish I had a power armor, like, you know, editor here. It'd be so much more helpful. Oh. It's alright, I'm doing okay now. Getting some more blueprints. The first few runs were a bit tough because people will just light you up. Oh, I remember running through this town and making the mistake of shooting. I thought people were hostile. Man, it happens so much in this game where it's like, you can't really be blamed for that. Especially in the middle of Boston. Boston can be like kind of a pain. So I'm gonna bring the exterminator thing over here. I just gotta figure out the armor situation here. Armor fatigue. Okay, so right arm, chest piece, right leg. It seems like I'm kind of in a good spot with that armor. I want to see if I can customize the iBot helmet. Oh wait, I don't have a thing here where I can customize it. Dang it. That sucks. That sucks. Anything else we can do? You know, I think that's where I'm going to call it. So let me just do a quick little 8 hours of sleep here. Let me go to the main screen here, guys. Very much appreciate everyone being in here. I'm going to throw the links into the chat here. MySpace? If guys want to give us a follow on any of the links, YouTube, X, TikTok. My brother MCG519, he'll be streaming in a little bit of time. So give him a view. But yeah, let me see. Sorry, I'm just saving the game and whatnot. Oh, my guy is okay. The game wasn't showing that my guy was eating the food. But everyone on the vertical side, thank you everyone on YouTube who is here. This is gonna be the end of the stream for you. And everyone on Twitch, we're gonna be finding something to raid out to. If you guys want to follow along with the stream, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll probably be playing. I might play Elden Ring. I'm not too sure. I'm deciding what game I want to play. But Elden Ring is kind of the game I'm kind of like floating around right now. But let me see who is online. Alright, you know what? We're gonna raid out to a man. His name is named Machinosaur. He's always catching us with a raid. We're gonna go catch him with a raid. But we're gonna be streaming around the same time tomorrow. Maybe starting at 11 a.m. I'm not too sure. So, but yeah, we'll have a stream around the same time tomorrow. If you're looking forward to coming back again. But show some love to our friend Machinosaur. He's a load of fun. Right now he's playing a space horror game called Chronos: The New Dawn. It's kind of like Resident Evil, but like in space, or I guess it's kind of like Dead Space. Either way, I'll be back tomorrow with a new game. That, or I play Resident Evil Revelations, I'm not too sure. Outro time. Also, Nikolai, you can just follow along. Grab a copy and paste one of these messages, and we'll be going. But thank you, everyone. Outro.